Hello, everyone. Before we finish this album review, I want to apologize for the video that you were just watching earlier had abruptly stopped. The video is in two separate parts due to battery issues, and it was on my part. It wasn't fully charged at the time, so the phone immediately died, and so did the battery. So I have it plugged in right now because I'm trying to get this videos out quickly and soon as possible. And I just want to point out that it was my mistake, very unprofessional of me to do these videos with a low battery. So I guarantee that the next time I do a video review of anything, it's going to be, there won't be any stoppage or anything. It's going to be one fluent recording. So enough of that. Let's just finish this album review and my personal thoughts on it. And we're going to continue where we stopped off with Weed Every Day and On the Moon that the Jokerr has done. Me personally, I guess I can say that Weed Every Day was a good song. Maybe I was a bit too judgy because, I thought the whole premise of it was, very not hypocritical, but I don't know. I guess in my mind, it didn't make sense to make a song about smoking weed when you're talking about being anti-weed smoking. But I did have a talk with him, and I did hear the song again, and I did hear the lyrics again, and in a way, it does make sense, story-wise. With his family and the first few times that he did try smoking weed, that it just wasn't what he wanted, and that totally makes sense. I mean, you shouldn't have to smoke weed if you don't want to. Don't let anyone pressure you. I'm not going to make this whole video or this whole topic about oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, because one, I'm no role model, believe me. And I ain't gonna lie, I have drank before, I have smoked before, and I don't know, I guess I'd never done enough of it to feel anything that he felt or what anyone else would feel, because I'd never been high and I'd never been drunk, but I had tried before. But other than that, the song itself is good, the hook is good, and the beat was really good as well. I dig the beat. But On the Moon, featuring, I believe his name is Dojo One. Let me see. Oh, Dojo 187, as is featured on the song. That song was dope. I really like it. Really has a nice, chill, smoking weed and getting high vibe to it. And, even the way that they were describing it and how it feels right after, mixing it all up and feeling so high that you're on the moon. The whole song was good. I personally like that song. It was nice to listen to. So yeah, that song is also a big thumbs up for me. Again, I still say that Mayhem Night is the dopest song on the entire album itself. Now, as for the Juggalo song, it's good, it's dope, it has a nice, Juggalo anthem to it. I liked it. The beat was very hard. I liked it a lot. And the way that the verses were done was really dope. The singing in the background was nice. There was a nice touch to it. As for the last two songs that we are getting into, I'm a little bummed out that Gabadi Gook wasn't on this album. I even told him about it's a shame it wasn't added and that it's not going to be a bonus track. So I don't know if he will release it or not, because I thought that song was really dope. But the next song, Where Did the Time Go? Like, in my opinion, Where Did the Time Go really, like, touched me on a personal level, because he was talking about, like, how time flies, especially with, like, how, like, again, it really touched me on a personal level, because some of the friends I used to know back then all have their own lives and their own families, and others have passed on. Rest in peace and much love to them. And how we should cherish every second that we have on earth, and that we should love every moment that we have, because time is way too short, you feel me? So the question is, like, yeah, where does the time go? So enjoy every moment that you do have. As for the hook, I love it. It's a very nice, touching hook to it, you know? So I do like it. It's a really nice, touching, soulful song. And I do like it when Joker sings, you know, because it really gives him a different sound to when he's not rapping that hard shit. But like he's just also adding his soul. Excuse me about that. So yeah, in my opinion, Where Does the Time Go? Very touching. I love it. Another favorite song on this album. And we are coming up to the last song, Cloud to Cloud, featuring the Joker's group, Jester. It is the outro song. It is a perfect outro and also a perfect introduction to the group Jester. I love it. It's a very interesting touch to the album and a very nice way of ending it, like like on a very nice note, you know, especially with him singing about him being in a very rough life, and that he was saved by music and saved by Juggalo music and ICP. And the way the trumpet played in the song was also a wonderful touch. I love that part. Like the whole song, it's just very melodic and enjoyable to hear. Like I literally sat there the whole time listening to it. Sorry if I keep looking at the clock here. But yeah, man, Cloud to Cloud, it's a very, very good song. The story, the verses, how he's singing the verses instead of just like rapping it like he always do. It really gave it a nice touch. Again, wonderful outro to it. Kind of like the way he ended. Alright, so all in all, I want to end this video and my thoughts on this album by saying that this album was definitely a journey to be listening to. Again, I've been a fan of this guy for a long time. I caught wind of him through the Trail of Destruction. Again, still the best album, but I do love the way he ended that album by releasing A Dead Horse, which squashed the beef between him, him, Tech Nine, and Hobson. So all in all, I want to give this album a 4.5. You know, because I think it's only fair that way. Because again, there were two songs I didn't really care for all that much, and one like I just wasn't feeling. Slap Happy or Ninja. You know, they were decent, but don't care for them. Anyways, if you guys like this video, comment down below, give it a like, subscribe, all that other stuff, and share this video with your friends. Tell them about this video, and yeah, also hit that bell notification, and I'll release another video sometime soon with some video game reviews. Again, I will come back with a God of War review very soon. And I hope that you guys really like this video. Again, I'm really trying to come back into making videos again, only this time it's going to be a little bit more better than they were in the past. Anyways, I don't have an intro, so I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever I do one. Soon, later, possibly. Have a good weekend, y'all.